Okay, now we're talking the earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Let's see what's coming out in your energy, y'all. Y'all like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate y'all. And, always keep your head up and know that you are taken care of. Don't feel like you have not been taken care of, okay? So let's see, Taurus, what's going on in your energy right now? What's going on with my Tauruses right now that we need to talk about? Allegedly, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But we're starting with Taurus. Taurus, it says, your own blood or friends, which one will you choose? You're going to choose your own blood or you're going to choose your friends. You need to decide which one, what side you're on. Also, back in October, something about back in October, somebody said shame on you. They didn't have shame. This person didn't have shame back in October, what they done. Somebody may have got the pink eye, me not a doctor in the past. They may have got the pink eye, allegedly. Take these with a grain of salt, messages, allegedly. Sometimes money don't fix everything in the world. See, someone thinks money fixes everything, but it does not. It really doesn't. See, some people be in their pride and never be too prideful to ask. This person's not in their pride because they don't mind asking for money. Someone here wanted to take out someone's family and paid for it in the past. Someone paid to take somebody out and tried to do a crime on someone in the past. So someone paid for your ending. Let's see what's going on with this. Let's see who paid to have you out of here. And I'm going to tell because that's what I do. Now, okay. See what came on the bottom? Somebody paid for your ending. Somebody paid for somebody to get out of here. Now, how they wanted you out of here? How did they want you out of here and why? Who is this that they wanted out of here and how was this supposed to get done? How was this supposed to get done, Spirit? Who was supposed to do this to take you out of here that they hired? Okay, someone hired someone to give them the chariot. Somebody hired someone to be taken out of here because they needed, you see them hands at the top? Sacrifices. More souls. They needed energy and more souls. So they needed to sacrifice somebody. So they sacrificed somebody. Who did they sacrifice or tried to sacrifice in the past? They wanted to sacrifice somebody for going out of space. Yep, I can't even make it up. This secret society, they wanted to do this, to sacrifice this person for a gift. So somebody knows, a Taurus knows that this person was a sacrifice. But they hired somebody to sacrifice. Now, who is this that they sacrifice, Spirit? Now, who is this person that they sacrifice? Who is this that they hired to sacrifice? Okay, they hired someone to sacrifice someone for revenge. Okay, they wanted to fake their death and put them in an accident. So they was going to fake their death like in a car accident or something, and they were going to disappear. Who is this that's going to disappear from this car accident? That's the plans, either in the future or they're working on it. They was going to do this in the mountains for this organization. This is an organized crime. So it's going, and it's somebody they're married to. They're doing this to the spouse or the male or the wife, whichever one. They're doing it to one of those. That's the ones. It's the one that's in their Edo is the one they're sacrificing for their life insurance, and they need them for a power supply. Okay, so let you know that's what it is. It's about your energy and getting it. It was the whole thing. Let's see what's going on with Virgo. Now, Virgo, what's going on in your energy? Since over here sacrificing people, we have a Gemini. He could have been born May or June 21st, or an Aries born 21 or to the 19th. There's a Gemini or an Aries that's involved in what's this going on, allegedly. There was a snake lady that brings bad luck. There's somebody is a snake lady that brings bad luck to people. In other words, what about this snake lady that brings bad luck? What has it got to do with these Aries and Gemini? What's going on with the snake lady that brings bad luck? to this Virgo. What's going on here, Spirit? What's going on here, Spirit? Okay, we got names allegedly. Somebody could be 55 and someone named Tanya. There's someone named Tanya that could be involved in this allegedly that brings bad luck. Someone here that may have a great car in the past allegedly. Yeah, somebody was intact, wanted to do this, and they was trying to do it, but they bring bad luck. They do sex magic, but it's returning back to center. Somebody named Cochran in the past, they was trying to do this too. Now let's go over here to Capricorn. Capricorn, what's going on in your energy? Thank you, Spirit. Now Capricorn, there's a glass. You need to watch something about a glass of beer in the past allegedly. Somebody may have offered you a glass of beer. There's a new job, a new lover, they're coming towards you. So there's new stuff coming towards you, Capricorn. They says, what do you need to release? You didn't want to release. Somebody don't want to release somebody. So they put a spell on somebody. They put it on a past lover or a friend or another person. Someone put a spell on someone so they won't leave them. Somebody could have been born 1943 in the past. Someone named John, allegedly. Someone named in New Zealand. They might live in New Zealand. They says new love is coming. This new love is not coming because they put a spell on you. So this love won't come towards you. They did this allegedly. Someone named Taylor in the past may be involved. Someone says riches. They thought they was going riches. They wanted this person to go to rags. But they're going to be rags to riches. It's in the reverse. So in this black car in the past, they was trying to take somebody's riches, but you need to walk away from this person. Yes, you get everything you need to get away from this person, okay? So don't worry, okay? So don't worry about these idiots. I said idiots. What's going on here? Give me some more on Virgo since we were short. What else is energy on Virgo? Something about Azaleen. Something about Azaleen, somebody's name, allegedly. Somebody was putting a joke on somebody's name in the past. They was putting a joke. It says, I am missing my friends. This person don't miss their family and friends at all. They says, bad auntie is why they don't miss you. It says something about 1989 in the past. Somebody in a purple car back in autumn. Something happened back in autumn in 1989 in a purple car. Never talk to me again. They said, you never will talk to me again. Somebody says a karmic father-daughter scared now for lying on you in the past. They're not scared because they lied. They was not scared. Whenever you don't understand something that's happening, we're going to help you. It says, return the money or you all are going to get karma. That's what's associated with this Azaleen. Said you need to return that money or all of you are getting karma. Don't let your past hold you back from doing what you need to do. Somebody named Elizabeth, allegedly, they saying your son and wife is a girlfriend is having a girl. Congratulations. Change your expectation about things, Adrian. You're so gorgeous. I love your hair. It says, a little faith will bring you your soul to heaven, but a lot of faith will bring your heaven to your soul. Somebody, this contract, somebody don't want because they were doing hate crimes on people, putting traps in people's cars in their house. Somebody with an N was doing this in their name. They was trapping people. Like, share, and subscribe.